Nashville.
Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Little bitch. I love you, girl. Oh! Oh! We ready?
Throwing.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Nashville Nude Karaoke Show. Chronicles of closeted conversations. Or closet conversations. Or
Closeted conversations. These conversations
We've
sound
had a bit
closeted.
of both on this show, man. Shit. All right, man. Big deal tonight. Episode number, what, like 9?
The Nasty Nine, man.
Yeah, the Nasty Nine. And with that, we got the nasty fucking Catfish on the show.
First ever guest
Ow!
on the Nashville Nude Karaoke Show.
Very excited.
Catfish!
Bless his heart. Look at
Tell
him.
something.
Yeah, man. So we got our first guest on the show. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like, share, comment, follow us on Instagram. Nashville_nude_karaoke_show.
Absolutely.
That sounded sensual.
Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, follow us on all that bullshit. Hope you like the motherfucking show. And I'm going to go drink coffee now. Are we going to let the song finish out entirely?
Yeah, that's what we always do.
Okay.
I'm not going to cut this song off.
You've cut it before.
No.
I have listened to the episodes way more than you.
That might be true. You have a lot more free time than I do.
Oh,
I'm a busy
I do?
man. I've been sleeping until 10.
Yeah, unemployed motherfucker.
I've been going to bed at really early times after a good book. I mean, my life is really chaotic right now.
You have not
And
been
you're an
going-
asshole.
You were out till 4 o'clock last night. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
Texting me at
taking
8 in the
care
morning.
of the world, saving the city, fighting crime.
Saving, oh, really?
Yeah.
You weren't just sitting in a bar crying on some fucking large woman's shoulder?
He was a nice boy.
What was his name? Was
He
it
shouldn't
Kurt?
have been in there.
Was it Kurt?
He was better than that
You
bar.
look like
However,
you've
I
been to a
wasn't.
Kurt.
Why me?
I don't know, man. Jeremy, you get lucky last night? What was his name?
Pardon?
I said, did you get lucky last night? What was his name?
Gerald.
Oh, Gerald.
There's something
Okay.
y'all should know.
Gerald Switch. That's the town down yonder in Tennessee.
Catfish ain't got in there yet, but Catfish has we've determined he has a very sexy radio voice.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, buddy, use your sexiest line on me. I mean, something that's just going to make the hairs on my arms stand straight up. What do you got?
Well, I'll tell you what I'd like to do. It is Thanksgiving and all, and good afternoon, listeners. I'd like to lead in with the old Red Fox joke. Have you ever stopped to wonder if the Pilgrims would have shot Bobcat instead of turkey, we'd be eating pussy for Thanksgiving?
There it is.
There it is.
You're right. You know, that never crossed my mind at the table with Mom. It's the last thing that crossed my mind, but you know, I knew you'd bring it to light.
Well,
So
this holiday season, do ask her at the table.
no,
Be like,
I believe
what?
I'll decline. Dad will be
whiskey
like,
in that
I'm not
bowl,
too old to whoop
custard.
your ass, and I'll be like, "Yep, you're still a lot bigger than I am."
At least tell her I said hello. She sounds like a nice woman.
She is absolutely wonderful. I
Hello,
don't know,
Jerry.
I don't know if
Sugar.
she listens to the podcast.
If she does, Jerry,
but I'd like to give a shout
we
out. I
love you.
love you. You are wonderful. You're a
We
wonderful
love
lady.
you. I've never met you, but I'm sure you're fantastic.
All right. We've got topics lined up for you once again, as always. Thanks for contributing. We appreciate everything you send our way. Evan's got the topics lined up for you. And off the cuff, man, what do we got for today with our beautiful guest, Mr. Catfish?
All right, Catfish chose one. Worst
right.
song titles. So we're going to look up a few and comment on them.
Yes, absolutely.
Some of them are rather abusive. There's blood involved. Topic number 2. Banger softly, parentheses, explain.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, well, no.
Is that a thing?
It's in that country song. Girl, I want to take you down to the river and bang softly. How the fuck do you bang somebody softly? We're going to talk about
You
that.
know what? I think there's a song that might explain that, but we'll get to that.
There's a
We'll
song
get to that.
okay,
Yeah,
all right.
we'll get to that.
And then the other topics, neon colors,
Neon.
parentheses, trending. I believe we need to
Parentheses trending.
address this
Break out your
onslaught of
highlighter
neon.
pens. Come on.
It's getting crazy.
And then we might finish off tonight with a nice little game of Would You Rather.
Yeah, we'll do a little speed round for Catfish off the cuff like we did that one night. We'll see what he's got. So let's go ahead and lead it in. First topic of the night.
Worst song titles?
Worst song titles.
All
What do you
right.
got for me?
No, hold on just a second.
Hold on.
All right, we got one.
What am I holding on to?
I don't know whether
You
to
grab what you like.
Here it is. I don't
Grab
Clitoris.
towards Evan's side.
Oh, no.
Preferably.
Fuck that. You stay right on there in your own little corner. Hold on.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, he hit me, and it felt like a kiss by the Crystals.
That sounds like she might be a little delusional.
Or a little into that S&M kind of thing. Bondage, perhaps? I don't know.
So if I choke the shit out of you, is that a peck?
It could be.
What comes as like a solid kiss? I mean, how far is that going?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? I
Well,
mean,
it says-
you heard what he just said. If I
choke
choke
the
you, does that count as a peck? So
Oh.
what counts as a solid kiss?
Solid kiss, tongue down the throat?
Yeah.
I'd say a good right jab.
Right. And then a Spartan kick to the chest. You knew what this was.
I'm thinking some violent tongues, more like, that's kind of like a swift kick in the ass.
You found me on Craigslist. I was pretty clear in the description. Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to put my neon Reeboks up in your asshole.
All right, let's go on ahead and get another song. This one is Loretta Lynn and Conway Twitty apparently performed a song called "You're the Reason Our Kids Are So Ugly."
I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket in case I need to
Actually,
use that.
I heard about this situation in some Asian country where I believe the guy divorced his wife or is suing his wife because she covered up her genetic ugliness. And now they have ugly kids.
You know what? I've actually heard about that.
Yeah.
It was a little while ago, but I heard about that. How do you actually win that lawsuit? How is that a thing?
I think he may have.
I blame
It's called-
the makeup.
It's called money.
Money. Yeah.
Regionally speaking, if you fuck your brother, then you probably will have ugly kids or, mentally challenged.
Yeah,
Let's get real
I've
about
heard
it
about
here.
that in Alabama.
yeah, it happens. I don't know, man. I've been flushed from the bathroom of your heart.
Oh.
Old Johnny Cash.
Oh, straight from the passer.
I've been flushed from the bathroom of your heart.
The man in black. It might be brown. Who knows?
All right, you got any more on there?
Well, have you ever been flushed from the bathroom of somebody's heart?
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I never thought about it.
Speaking of the bathroom, I had this one instance where I really needed a drink back in the day.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get $5 off the girl I was dating.
What's for?
When she whipped out a $10. It might have even been a $5. Yeah, it was a $5.
That's how
bill.
she cares. She doubled it for you.
Yeah, well, she whipped out a $5 bill, and she hadn't showered in like 2-3 days, right? And she said, "I'll give it to you if you give my ass a good lick."
Ew, gross.
Oh, I got my booze that night.
Oh, you're so gross. Oh my God.
Yep.
The things you'll do. People say things like, "What would you do for $100 or $1,000?" You licked someone's butt for an extra like $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A man needs a drink, and you know
I
what?
needed that 40.
I had a feeling she was trying to bring me down a little bit, man. She was
You
trying
showed
to
her.
humiliate me.
Bare
Yeah,
that
didn't
ass.
humiliate me.
I'll
I
show
did it with
you.
a fucking smile. I went off and got a couple 40s, man. I had myself a good old
She was
time.
like, "He actually licked my ass."
That is actually a great topic. What would you do for X amount of money?
We've already kind of touched
we
on this,
covered-
but
well,
name something.
we talked
How much
about selling yourself.
How much money would it take for you to let someone stick a fist in your ass?
That is, how big is this fist? Is it a tiny fist from a tiny man?
Let's call it a chase fist. That's not that big of a fist.
That when I think of
My
the
fist
reference
is-
of my butt and I look at this fist, it feels pretty big.
Yeah, Jeremy's got a big old fist, man. I'd say like $14,000. I might do it.
$14,000 to get that whole fist in your butt. Are you kidding?
$14,000? Shit, you can put a fist and a foot in it. Goddamn, you know what I mean? $14,000, that'll take care of a lot of good things.
What would you do
know
with $14,000? Catfish.
Go get his ass fixed.
Well, that'd be first priority, but
A couple grand to get that butt fixed.
I'd have a real good time on the rest of it. Maybe roll it over into a Roth IRA, so I couldn't touch, maybe a grand.
Sleep on your stomach.
Let it grow,
I've heard
like
that.
a
I've
blossoming
heard that before.
flower and stuff.
Here's a good song title.
What do you got?
If you can't live without me, why aren't you dead yet?
That's insane.
That is a good song.
Yeah,
title. That's a
absolutely.
good question. I can't live without you. Then why the fuck you still breathing, bitch? Drop dead.
Go away. We broke up 4 years ago. Die. All right,
Oh,
I'm
Lord, I could go on all day about that shit.
No, dude. Here's the
right, what do you got?
the 10th one is the one that's a Pink Floyd song that I mentioned, where the little animals and shit and they're just making noises.
okay.
It's called "Several Species of Small Furry Animals Gathered Together in a Cave and Grooving with a Pick."
What were they on when they made
Go back.
that song title fits? It feels right. Just go with it. But it seems long. Put it on the album. I want it all.
We're going with that. Wish you were here. You know,
What kind of
the ones we're talking about. You know, as far as the one I'm having on my mind. You know, the crazy bitch. I wish you weren't here. You know.
Yeah.
Please don't be here.
Yeah.
Last goddamn thing I need. You know.
It's hard to kiss the lips at night that chew your ass out all day long.
Yeah, it sounds like you can dedicate that to your boss.
But I bet they would kiss them lips that eat on that clitoris.
There it is. Here, I'm gonna throw a bunch out in a row, and then I'm just
Baby carrot.
Baby carrots and a wooden spoon and some canola oil. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Drop kick me, Jesus, to the goalpost of life.
Who the fuck is that? The flaming
I don't
lips?
know. Get your biscuits in the oven and your buns in the bed. Get your tongue out of my mouth because I'm kissing you goodbye. Her teeth were stained, but her heart was pure. How can I miss you if you won't go away? That's kind of a run off that other one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
How can you believe me when I say I love you when you know I've been a liar all my life?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was on the list. That just kind of bored me. A little
Yeah, I know. A lot of these, some of these are boring. This is straight down a list. I've been roped and thrown by Jesus.
It's not called
and the
boredom. It's
Holy
called we've
Ghost
lived
corral.
this bullshit.
I changed her oil. She changed my life. That's kind of stupid.
What if you check her oil?
I don't know. I don't know whether to kill myself or go bowling.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
I wouldn't take her to a dog fight because I'm afraid she'd win.
Oh, that's a Jim Dandy right there. I like the
man.
shit out of that one.
Oh, that's good. There's a couple of the ones you done tore out my heart and stomped the sucker flat. Well, that's just pretty to the point.
Yeah, that's not that
You
good.
can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that
You're
mean?
gonna get fucking trampled. That's what it means. God damn, they're gonna eat your ass alive.
Not even wheels can save you.
Yeah, you're gonna look like Kevin Costner, a bitch, straight bitch. No rifle, no horse, no nothing, just bitch shit. They're gonna trample you bad.
That's hilarious. All right, I think I'm spent on this
Next
one.
topic. All
Yeah,
right.
what do you
Before
got
we go to
next?
the next topic, Catfish, not so close to the mic. It's kind of, you know what I mean?
Skew.
Right there.
You're gonna call.
There he is,
You're
right
gonna
there.
call Catfish
Come on,
out
hey,
over
hey.
the mic.
I got
Hey,
comfortable with it.
Why?
What?
He's just the boys over there having a good time.
I'm over here with the Minotaurs.
He's over there sipping on his liquor, and he's talking. He's getting intimate with the microphone.
Sorry.
And that's a dandy. Say it.
Don't you like that?
Yeah, I do.
You know what, Trace? If you,
Oh, look at you now. Your butt hurt. This is very unlike you. It's because you got your pants on. Take your pants off.
All right,
That's gonna fix it. He initially had all of his clothes off. I don't know what made you get all sentimental to keep your pants on.
well, I had to go out and smoke a
I don't want to
cigarette.
hear your excuses. I want to see your results. There you go.
Blessed.
Bless it. I think Catfish, you can confirm those pants are to the floor. You're easing into it like you're going into a hot tub. You're like easing into the chair like you're about to soak in a bath.
All right, I feel better now.
It's like there's a hot
Brand.
plate on his taint.
All right,
What's next?
bang her softly. Explain.
Bang her softly.
I would consider that to be. You can't bang a girl
Evan
softly.
does
You either
not
softly make
agree
love to her
with
with a
said
gentle
terms.
touch, or you bang the fuck out of
That
her.
sounds like I'm gonna missionary you into a coma. That sounds like, I'm gonna missionary the shit out of you. That sounds
What-
terrible.
If you're, you've seen these porn videos where they're, grabbing their lips and shit, and they're like
Fish hooking
stretching
them.
them out.
Fish hooking
Yeah, fish
Give
hooking.
them the old
them.
fish
Yeah,
hook.
exactly. Yeah, old fish hook, bless it. And
Bless
then,
it.
you're
Bless it, bless
fish
it, fish
hooking
hookers.
them and bless them, and then, but them long loving strokes.
You're fish
Long
hooking them and
loving
blessing them.
strokes. Well, that's endearing. That's love.
That says you care.
That's love.
He
That's
fish
love.
hooked me,
Fish
but he
hooking a
blessed me.
That's
motherfucker in a
love.
pornography. Love.
That's endearing
Is
love.
that where you learn how to treat a woman? Catfish.
No, man, I'm a lover.
Yeah, you are a lover. I can tell.
I beat the shit out of them Johns.
Softly. Love taps. Just a little slap. Just a little slap on the bottom.
Slap on the
Just a little
clitoris.
little slap and tackle.
Yeah, I just thump your fucking baby carrot and it's okay.
Baby carrot.
Baby carrot. I was thinking a little flicking a bean or whatever.
Yeah, to each their own.
Bean, baby carrot, little man in a boat, whatever you want to call it.
Little man in a
Little
boat.
man in a boat.
Hey, you ain't never heard that? That's an old one, boy. That's a good one.
Bring
right
it
there.
back. All right, give me some more. I want some more detail of this.
If that's something you got an oar looks like a log, you in trouble.
All right, I want you to go in now. We're going to shut up, and you're going to explain to me how the fuck you bang somebody softly.
Well, that would be long, loving strokes.
Do you
followed
cry?
Do I cry?
Is there crying involved?
No.
I don't know if I'm interested.
There's some religion.
Oh,
It's,
Sounds passionate.
well, it might be a little, oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus, wait. But
Sounds like a real revival.
But the reason for the sole reason for that is because it's been long, loving strokes, and then you hit the bottom, and that's when Jesus comes out. You know what I mean? It's like
Never
whoa,
knew you were
whoa,
such a
whoa.
religious man.
I kind of am, but it's like, you know, think about Easter morning. You know, he come out of the cave, and you know, the rock came out there, and you know,
The rock came out of the
you know,
cave. Jesus came out of the cave.
I hit the bottom of the cooter pie, and Jesus come out. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just the way it goes.
if that's the metaphor you want to use,
Sounds like she got it gently.
softly.
Sounds like she got it softly. Have you ever heard the song
She did.
by Tenacious D, Fuck Her Gently? You
Yeah,
ever heard
I
that?
have heard that.
I
Yeah.
think that could be a good explanation to his is to bang
Well, that's
someone
fucker
softly.
gently. I mean, you can
Well, that's
fuck
the same
somebody a lot
thing,
of
right?
different
It's
ways.
just worded differently.
Yes, but the
And
word
he
is
even explained
inappropriate.
it. He's like, you don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right.
Yeah, but
to
that's like
do.
saying like, oh, okay, we'll take a gun.
Make some love.
Take a gun. You shoot that gun, it goes bang.
Yeah.
You put a silencer on that gun, it goes pew, pew, but it doesn't go bang.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right. I think we're on the same page.
if
All
you're
right.
if you're banging a girl or guy,
Bang, bang!
whatever you choose, you're banging the girl or guy or tree stump or whatever.
The tree stump.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you put a silencer on that,
you
and little
silence it.
tender loving carrots,
right. But it's the same impact. It's the same end result. It's just done differently.
I'm getting frisky all night.
I know. I'm about to take my table out.
Well,
Going back,
underwear off.
you know,
Shit.
the banging her softly. You know, I guess it all depends on the vocal, you know, aspect. Because you know, you could have.
Oh, you mean if she's screaming or moaning softly?
And then you go, oh God, oh God, oh God.
You always know you're doing the right thing when they bring God into it.
I'm just closing my eyes. I feel like I'm there. I feel like I'm the guy in the corner, and I'm like, everything's right. Hold that. Let me get my camera out. This is going viral.
All right, continue. So how do you bang her hard? What's the sound then?
Oh God, thank
Sounds like murder. Got it. Sounds like you're putting the cow down.
Sounds like a...
Is that the back end of it? Is that the climax?
Well, I don't know. You know, man. I like going back, front, whatever.
we just went on a whole other tangent there.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless it.
Ooh,
So
I forgot to put deodorant on.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Well,
you ain't gonna be banging anything kind of softly or hardly like that.
No.
Oh, you
you can tell he's over there sweating, though. You got him sweating.
Yeah.
Hell, I closed my eyes and I started sweating.
All that
The
coffee.
cat couldn't take it. She got the hell out. She's like, oh, shit. I'm going to go in heat the second time this month. Get out.
We must be doing something wrong when the cat runs. That ain't good.
She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. She wanted it. She really did. Oh, mercy.
Bang
Lord have.
Stop.
Youngster.
So we go ahead and go to the next topic. I think Banger Softly's been banged to death.
Yeah, I think we done beat that one to death.
We done fucked its brains.
All right, Catfish neon colors.
Love them.
Wait a minute, you-
Curious about them, but love them.
Okay.
like the Seattle Seahawks,
Yeah.
great football team. Don't get me wrong, but them shits are loud. Shit, that's loud.
Are they neon now? I don't pay attention to football.
Oh, they got some.
I
They
don't
got
have
some
a
bright
penis.
colors
Oh,
running
yeah.
through them. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like neon green, neon blue, right?
Doesn't
Hey,
Oregon?
Oregon, I'd say Oregon.
Yeah.
Oregon's really, really good about because they have a damn new uniform every time they hit the field.
Well, there was a thing that I read here a while back said if Oregon like fucking, you know, change their uniform, like all the different combinations they could do, they would have a different uniform for like the next fucking so many years. And I'm just like, that makes sense. But when you got Phil Knight as your fucking main money source, duh, you know, there you go. So, but still, you know, Sherman's a douchebag. He's a douchebag. And we're talking football now, but he's a straight douchebag.
There's not a neon color that could say that, man.
Hey, Catfish.
No.
Fuck the balls.
Don't even fucking go there. We're not going to go there.
Well,
Why did you go down that deep dark path?
Because I don't know anything
That
about
was
football.
dumb.
So why
I
would
felt
you
left
say
out.
that?
Because I just wanted to instigate
Well, who's your
something.
fucking team, asshole?
My college team?
Yeah.
Texas Tech. Winners. Woo!
Texas Tech. Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Goddamn. How many national
Yost.
championships they've had?
Like 14, 17. Yosemite Sam.
What? Are you fucking serious? Yeah.
He done struck a nerve.
Goddamn. Now we're going back to dreamland. Is that a topic
That's
today?
what it feels like. I'm gonna close my eyes again.
I love it.
Just make a pretty noise so I can come back.
No, I will say
Bring
this.
me back.
Hey, I'll give you this. Texas Tech, I'll go with that. Fucking Longhorns, there's only one fucking color orange. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
What is
got me
that?
on that.
What is that?
It ain't fucking neon. It's Tennessee orange, baby.
No, it's burnt orange, bitch.
No, sir.
Although I don't really like UT.
Ladies, we don't have to argue.
Well, I worked on UT campus for a while, and I never liked the kids at UT. They always seemed kind of stuck up. I'd go down to the community college where all the girls were, you know, already had kids and were just trying to get by, and people seemed more real down there. And you go up to UT, it's just like a bunch
You
of...
didn't fuck them softly enough. That's the problem.
I didn't fuck them at all. I was timid back then.
You should have fucking fucked them.
I'd just drink a lot and breathe on them, and then they'd run away.
Breathe on them. That'll do the trick.
Yeah. If you're all liquored up, man.
Dad!
Hey,
My mouth smells like taters. There you go. God damn.
did you go to Tennessee University?
I went to Jackson State Community College.
Well, what's their
You're
football
a fancy
team?
man.
Well, here's what I done. I went about, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 year on a 2-year degree. And I figured, you know, yeah, switching majors a couple times, you know. And I was like, well, I figure I'll just go on this don't give a damn program for about 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
That's what I did. And,
Did you graduate?
oh, yeah. Hell yeah. When I was 30.
Hey, made it count, man. Made it count.
Goddamn right.
That's more than I did.
That's what daddy do. Yeah, that's what
Wait, did you
daddy
graduate from the Don't Give a Damn program or from an actual program?
do. From the actual program.
Oh, man, I didn't know that. I'm proud of you.
What's funny about it is I was in accounting 2 one day, and it was like fucking cutting teeth getting through accounting 1 because they say, oh, it's the same equation. Horseshit. It's not the same equation. You know, once you get to journalize and all that bullshit, anybody out there is taking accounting. And so I'm sitting there talking to the teacher one day, and he's like, man, you're kind of struggling there. I was like, yeah, I hear you. And went and talked to the counselor and shit. And she goes, well, I mean, think about it. Hell, I've done had a career, you know, in community college. And she goes, well, you've got enough credits to graduate. She goes, you can go on and just write it up
Ride the
now.
bus,
I said-
man. Take
I
the
said,
bus.
write that motherfucker up. Daddy's out on general studies. Yeah.
Put the diploma in a tube and mail it to me.
Shit, yeah. And then a buddy of mine told me, he said, you know, on graduation day, they were like, no, man.
What?
Man, no. You see
I'm very
how awkward
lost.
that is?
I have no idea where you were going with
Very lost. I feel the need to pull us back in
You
by
should be.
saying a word.
That was my name because we're being censored right now.
Oh.
Oh,
I wasn't at graduation, if that tells you anything.
that's funny.
Obscene.
He said,
Oh, yeah.
man. I was like,
My
what's it?
name.
That happened to me in high school football. I got injured in 9th grade, and they were nice enough to make me the manager, and I lived right down the street from the school.
water boy.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Water boy.
So I'm right down the street, and I'm smoking some pot in my yard.
Oh, just
and
like
I
the
decided
water
to
boy.
just like fuck it, I don't care. And but I can hear all the announcements, and they're like, Jake, ding dong, shitbag, new quarterback. Everybody's like, woo, running back, woo.
Ding dongs on the
And they're
field.
like, and the manager,
Spirit fingers.
and the manager, Evan. And then they said my last name too, but I won't say it here. And then after they announced my name, the silence swept across the entire state of Michigan. It was fucking deafening.
Michigan. You said Michigan?
Yeah.
Isn't that state like in the shape of a hand?
No, it's in the shape of a dick.
I don't believe that. I'm shit. I ain't.
A hand-shaped dick.
Yeah.
Well, it may be a hand with a really, really small thumb,
Yeah.
but it could also be one of them little sex toys that has a little thing on the end.
Now we're
Yeah,
getting creative.
a rabbit. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it
like
is.
the
Yeah,
rabbits
rabbit.
they advertise on TV.
Let me tell you a
Yeah,
good
the one
one.
who likes the tricks.
Yeah, tricks ain't for kids.
No, every
by
once
God,
in a
they're
while
for
you run
adults.
into one of them 2:00 in the morning infomercials where they're advertising one of them freaky ass sex toys, and you just kind of wonder what happened to your life.
I'll tell you a good story. We was down there. I was dating this chick in Memphis, and she had an apartment like right beside Bill Street. Man, fucking awesome, dude.
I know what
Fell
that
in
is.
love with it, you know. And anyway, one night we came off Bill Street and shit. And we got up there and she had some toys, and I thought it'd be a good idea. What it was a cock ring. And it had them damn rabbit ears, you know, on the top of that cock ring. And it'd sit there and rub that clitoris. And then you put a bullet, you know, which for the listeners out there that don't know what a bullet is, it's a damn little vibrator thing, you know, looks like fucking like a silver bullet, basically. And then you had a little slit for that sumbitch, and you put it right under the shaft of your cock, right up there at the top of your ball bag. And then you put one off in her. So, you know, pleasurable. Yeah, it was. But,
Wait, you put a bullet in the thing, and then you put another bullet inside of her?
well, part of your hardware on your cock ring with fucking rabbit ears was, you know, you put the bullet in there, and that somebody'd sit there and shake and shit and drive you nuts crazy, and then you put that bullet in her, but when that's driving her crazy, and then you know, it's just simultaneous fucking goddamn, you know, awesome. So here's what we did wrong. We get off of Bill Street that night after partying and shit, and we get up there, and boy, I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, man, this is great. Boy, I done tied one on, and we're sitting there, boy, and I'm giving it to her pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Giving it to her pretty good, and I figured,
Did
you know,
she think so?
oh yeah.
Okay. Just
But
checking.
the thing, well, I mean,
I'm always more concerned with what
I'm
they
not being
think.
an arrogant, cocky bastard. I'm just being honest. But had these little levels, you know, of resistance, I guess you could say.
You mean
or,
vibration?
Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I figured, shit, why don't we just turn this bitch all the way up, you know?
Yeah.
Well, we were going doggy style, and it didn't pan out so good. Next day, I woke up, and I believe it was my left testicle, about the size of a fucking baseball. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that again.
How did that happen? Was it just?
How'd you get the swelling to go down?
Was it ice?
Priorities. I want to know.
Did you ice your
with
balls,
a bag
I
of
guess?
peas? Did you use a frozen bag of peas?
No, I
old-
use baby
The old
carrots.
meat flank. It's always baby carrots. I don't know why they were in the freezer, but good for you.
Well, it resembles a clitoris, so I figured I'd just use little baby carrots. But you know,
Well, thanks for telling us
Frozen.
about your inflamed testicle.
you're more than welcome.
I've never had an inflamed testicle.
Well, it happens from time to time.
Not to me. I got lucky. Although I never checked them after I got kicked. But, you know, these things happen.
What'd you get kicked by?
Many different guys and one girl.
And a horse.
Well, she kneed me in the balls.
That's the girl.
So wait a minute. You got kicked by guys. Are you telling me that they were telling you to get off or stop? Or
No, they were
not
simply
do
being
this?
cruel.
This is church. Get off me. But we're in the back.
Wrong hymn. Turn the page.
No, they were, yeah. One girl kneed me in the balls in front of the police.
Bless it.
Yeah, that was
there a horse
that was no,
involved?
that was about their reaction. They just kind of laughed as I flew into the bushes and she stumbled off to the 7-Eleven.
Was there a horse involved?
No,
Like a horse?
Not
a
this
horse
time.
Police?
no. Although I was in rehab with a girl that got kicked by a llama when she was like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's a good story.
Yeah,
That's a
it's-
good meme.
It's really cute to like imagine a little 3-year-old toddler like flying across a field after a llama, like boom.
I just picture her smiling because it's so weird. You know? No, not a 3-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Speaking
You're
of
sick,
field,
dude.
speaking of field,
Go on.
that dude on the rollerblades today.
He was moving.
That shit was majestic. I don't know how
He
to,
liked
how
to
else
move
to
it,
express
move
it. The fucking wheels on his damn blades are like as neon as your hat,
No,
Captain.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know he's
Back to neon. That's the subject we're on. Neons.
neons. So you coming, brother? Make a
Give
statement.
me your take on neons. There, Chuck.
You know what, man? I like neon. I think it's a bright, fun color. You know, and I look.
Why is it such the hype right now?
Well, that's because when you look at neon, it's fun. It's not like you don't look at those colors, those bright, beautiful colors, and think, well, this sucks. I mean, it's just pretty. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Makes you
pretty.
wanna
It's
eat
exciting.
ecstasy.
You know, it's an
Right.
exciting color.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, electric.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, if he had a color run and everyone's dressed in black, he'd be this is fucking weird. It looks like a goth parade.
Have you seen
know
that?
what I'm saying?
Have you seen that
Just see everyone in fun colors. You're like, wee. You want to be involved. You know what I'm saying?
I love how everybody ruins shit. Like, have you seen that shit on the news now where the damn color run, they've got this shit, like talking about how the powder's so dangerous and flammable and shit.
Everyone sucks, man. They always
They always
ruin
got
it.
some way to ruin something. You know
Man,
what I
I'll
mean?
shit those colors the rest of my life, and every time I breathe, it comes out. I'd love it. I ain't worried about them. I ain't content.
Would you let somebody like dump a little small bag of pink powder in your asshole and fart it out? Would you do that?
I don't think I'd turn it down.
Great
You're
answer.
getting this on
Great
tape, right?
answer. Great answer.
Actually, load me down. I want one of every color. I wanna look like I'm shitting a rainbow. Get it out.
You'll look like a rainbow bright queefing.
Eventually some sick fuck on the internet's gonna get back to you on that.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna
Let's
end up
hope
on
so.
Craigslist. Somebody's gonna post my number up, and I'll be like,
You and Craigslist, do you spend a lot of time on
"Yeah, Craigslist is the place where you do shady shit." Like, if you,
I was
that's
looking for cats on
if you want to
Craigslist.
make,
That's not
if you want to
shady.
make crazy weird posts about spraying little colorful chemicals out of your butt, that's where you go and you say, "Hey, I'm interested in spraying pretty color chemicals out of my ass. I just need someone to dump the little spoonfuls in there, and I'll pay you by the hour. What do you say?" That's where it goes. Where else do you post that crap? Not on Facebook. Not on your Twitter.
Backpage.
Craigslist.
Backpage.com.
No one goes to Backpage.com. What's that old school shit? It's Craigslist, son. That's the new age stuff.
What would you look
if you
for?
want results, that's where you go.
Like when you go on Craigslist, like with the damn the sexual
Misconnections,
shit. It's like male looking for female. M looking for F. All this shit. How would you do that with like?
I just hit view all.
It'd be like M looking for.
They got like X, Y, Z, M, L, L, L. Looking for T, Y, T.
That would be
PPL.
man looking for woman with neon colors.
Yeah. I mean, it gets tough. That's why
Out of your clitoris.
I just hit
That'd
view
be
all.
cool. Your
Just
baby
get in
carrot.
there. I don't like to rule out any possibilities.
Isn't
you
that
know?
a Rolling Stones song? She comes in colors everywhere.
That's a good point. Sure as shit is. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Here comes her hair. That's a great song. I listened to that a little while ago and just realized what Mick Jagger was talking about. Because my dad used to play the Stones for me when I was like 4 or 5. And I just thought they were amazing, but I never really asked for any in-depth explanation.
You can't beat the Stones, man.
No, you can't.
There's no. I mean, let's be honest.
Well, yeah, you can. But I mean, the Stones are pretty fucking good. What? Say something. Don't fucking look at me.
I'm gonna be honest. When I used to kick it with all the fucking old heads and shit, doing fucking, all kinds of crazy, chemicals. We'd be listening to the Rolling Stones most of the time, and carried through the generations. Bless it.
Carry on, wayward son.
That's a great
Kansas.
band. Kansas. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be meth when you are gone. Lay your weary head to rest.
Don't you cry no more. Don't you cry when I'm fucking you softly.
Supernatural.
If they don't cry, then I'm not in it. I'm not into this.
Or if they cry, you should be in it.
Actually, we were just referencing
That'd be
one of the weird song titles. The lap dance is always better when the stripper's crying.
Lap dance is
always better when the stripper is crying.
It's like Purple Rain.
Lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying. I find it's quite a thrill when she grinds me against her will. Yes, a lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
Yeah, I felt right. It felt right.
Is your neighbor just staring at us?
Well, why wouldn't she?
She's just over there.
I mean, there's an
staring at
open
us.
window, and there's
Yeah.
a half-naked guy on a mic, and two other ones who are calmly sitting around him with a cat in the middle. I mean, shit's kind of weird.
I want a good stripper story. Give me a good stripper story. Come on.
Simone.
A good stripper
Chum on.
story. Don't you have a good stripper story? Well, okay, I'll give you a good stripper story. Nope, I ain't got nothing. Because I'm kind of bored with strippers. I really want to go to a male strip club, do something shameful and embarrassing.
You want something waved around in your face, is what you're saying.
Chippendales.
You want something just to peck you on the end of the nose,
Yeah.
dancing in front of you.
Yeah.
Let it get away from him.
Get that just shaved. I mean, I thought I liked Chase's shaved chest. Motherfucker.
I
Some
know.
of them Chippendales boys. Woo!
They make me hot. I stay home on weekends.
No, they don't
think
make
about
you
it.
hot. They make you not so hot when I see them.
Wow,
Y'all are
thanks,
killing me
Evan.
with
I'm
this shit.
sorry, man.
We're done here.
Fucked up.
We're done here.
I'm
On
going to
the
talk
way
about
home,
this.
you
There's this damn.
Hit something hard.
No,
Not
man,
enough to
that's
kill you,
terrible
just
thing.
hurt you for a moment.
What, like
Just
a
in a
bird?
moment, you're like, "Ow! Hit my head on the steering wheel. Fuck!" I'm like, "Yeah, I hope it leaves a bruise. Just a day though, not enough to like embarrass you."
All right, what do you got over there? You keep,
We used to go to
toying with-
we used
you
to go
got
to
some-
we used to go to this place down in Memphis. Of course, it was a glorious place. Shit, I don't remember. I think they didn't change the name of it. Hell, it went to the Fox actually, but it was Platinum Plus when we went down there, and we'd go after Memphis in May, because that was a big thing, man. In the summertime, we'd go down there and listen to them shit. Then we'd go down there. They always had these free passes. You get in there, get your first beer free, and all that shit. And then, of course,
steak and shrimp. They cook food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to eat a shrimp just come out of a baby carrot's ass. But yeah, we'd go in there, and anyway, that just to bring this in, that club got shut down for selling eggs. The strippers selling eggs, and I remember one night I was on X and I didn't get it offered in, and I was pretty pissed off about the whole deal. But after I found this out, I was in there one night and this chick was giving me a lap dance and shit. And we'd been at them concerts and shit all day. Well, we made a day of it, And then next thing you know, she's sitting there giving me this lap dance. I'm all into it and shit. And I was just tired. I was tuckered out. And hell, I passed out. Damn forehead hit her chest plate. And all you heard was, and I was like, oh. And she goes, "What you doing?" I was like, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's okay. They're beautiful." What do you say? What do you say? You're like, they're cool.
I've had better.
I didn't mean to do this. I ain't
My
had
friend's
enough.
mom did a better job than that.
I ain't had enough to eat today. I need some more water.
That's funny.
You got something interesting over there?
Oh, no. The only thing I was going to do is whenever we finished up with our topics, do is would you rather speed round?
All right, let's do a Would You Rather speed round.
Would you rather speed round for the Catfish man to close it out for the night? What do you say, big dog?
What'd it do?
I'm going to start spitting them out to you, all right? You're going to get just about 5 seconds to make your little comment about it, and we're going to keep rolling. What do you say?
Let's do it.
All right. Would you rather lose your sex organs forever or gain 200 pounds for the rest of your life?
Gained 200 pounds.
Okay. Wow. Too late. Would you rather have sex with your cousin in secret or not have sex with your cousin, but everyone would think you did it?
I'd fuck a cousin. But it'd have to be, now let me finish. It'd have to be, second, third, something like that. Couldn't be first.
All right. Would you rather get explosive diarrhea every time you meet your boss or every time you meet your, it says SO's parents. Let's just say your girlfriend's parents. It seems better.
Well, I guess if I was ready for it, I'd wear some of the pins, for middle-aged
Yeah, be
people.
prepared. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, which
But
one?
they got to
though?
be stylish.
Is it going to be
though,
your
not
boss
like,
or is it going to be parents?
What I'm choosing, I'm a briefs, not a briefs, I'm a boxer man. I'd have to choose, like maybe some boxer, what do they call them there? Them boxer briefs.
I don't know. I just know them as
'Cause
diapers.
that's going to hold the doo-doo in.
Yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely.
that,
Yeah,
okay.
keep it contained.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Would you rather have a head the size of a tennis ball or size of a watermelon?
In what?
A head.
Head.
Would you rather your head be? 5 seconds, motherfucker.
Watermelon.
Okay,
All
there
right.
we go.
Would
Go
you
big or go home.
Would you rather have the best house in a shitty neighborhood or the worst house in a fancy neighborhood?
Worst house in a fancy neighborhood because everybody's going to come over at some bitch. That's where the party's going to be. You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
No penis or 5 penises?
5 penises because I could get so much goddamn work done with that shit. Baby carrot rubbing all day long, son.
Would you rather have no arms or no legs?
Well, if I got 5 penises, I guess I need legs.
All right. No fingers or no eyes?
I can touch it. Fuck saying it.
All right. Would you rather crap your pants in public once a year for the rest of your life or crap yourself in private every day for the rest of your life?
I'm going to go with the second.
The second? You would? All right.
Crap myself in private?
Every day for the rest of your life? That would be so inwardly humiliating.
At least it's in private shit. You know what I mean?
Who gives a fuck about public?
Yeah. It's like, hey, man, let's go out for breakfast. Let's go to Perkins, have us an omelet. I want to shit my pants right there in front of you. That shit ain't cool. You know that.
Once
Come
a
on.
year
now.
to make a good story.
It would. Christmas time, especially. That's coming up. Maybe next
Yeah.
podcast. Good
Maybe
day.
so. And would you rather have knives for fingers or penises for fingers?
That's easy.
Freddie Donger. That's what I'm going with.
Would you rather give or receive a lap dance? That's a stupid one.
I'd totally rather give one.
Yeah, that's retarded.
Would you rather be filthy rich but have to be Justin Bieber's assistant or dirt poor but get to be anyone's assistant that you choose?
I'm going to be honest on this, and I'm going to probably go with Justin Bieber's assistant because that son of a bitch pulls way more pussy than he fucking needs.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I'm
There
going
you go.
with.
You don't have to pay
Yeah.
for it. Yeah. Would you rather have the superpower to fly or become invisible?
Invisible.
Would you rather have unlimited money, power, and respect, or unlimited sex?
Run that by me one more again.
All right. Would you rather have unlimited money, power, and respect, or unlimited sex?
Money, because you're going to get sex with the money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty intense.
Probably unlimited.
Yeah. All day long.
Would you rather have HIV and live for 20 years or cancer and live for 10? That's intense.
That's a good fucking question.
That's intense,
kid.
dude.
I'm so glad you said that because what I was thinking of is Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Hey, goddamn,
positive.
I am so surprised right now. Are we
Right, I'm
not?
not surprised,
Are we
but-
not? Aren't we surprised? That is not winning. You know what I mean? Like, you're a fucking tiger. Jesus Christ, come on, man. You're better than that shit.
Yeah, I'd have to go with cancer.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go with HIV because just like Charlie, you're probably fucking porn stars, and odds are
But now
they
they're
probably have
suing
the same
him.
thing. Pardon?
Now they're suing him
Well,
because he didn't tell them. Would you? Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, I don't agree with the way the son of a bitch done it. I mean, don't get me wrong with that, but fuck him. He's got shit tons of money. He's gonna be okay.
He's a survivor.
But if it was
That's
you,
your child.
if it was you,
Now, if it was me,
cancer for 10 years, or
I'd
HIV
tell
for
them,
20.
and then I'd tell them, and we'd have a community of like support.
An island.
And an island of sorts, and we'd have it'd be like a support group, and we'd get together and we'd talk about it and we'd fuck,
Bake sales.
and right. Make cupcakes and fuck one another, and talk about it because we won't be spreading anything.
That's true.
Except love with the cupcakes, but you know what I'm saying.
Everybody wants a good cupcake. I know exactly what you're saying.
Fuck yeah, they do.
Hey, cupcake.
Hey, cupcake.
Right, strawberry icing. Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Last but not least.
But not blood, 'cause that shit spreads like it. No bodily fluid.
Let's say you're gonna live for X amount of years. Let's just say hypothetically you're gonna live for 40 years. All right. Every time you have sex, it takes a day off of your life. So how much sex do you have in this lifetime?
From the time I get off this
So what are
mic
you really gonna live to?
From the time I get off this mic till I get back on it, that's probably, if I ain't dead then fuck it.
No.
That's my answer.
No, what? No, how many years? If you're scheduled to live 40 years,
But every time you have
I'm
sex,
scared. Well, wait a minute. I missed the question.
you're scheduled to live 40 years. That's what you're like. You have 40 years to live. However, every time you have sex within those 40 years, it takes a day off of your expected 40. So, basically, how many years are you going to end up living?
About
What are you going to make it to?
15, give or take.
15, give or take. Putting in some solid work. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff.
All right.
I'm trying to do my best.
Yeah, that's all you can do, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Well, we got to bring this shindig to a close. It has been all kinds of fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Catfish, first time.
Bless
Hey,
it.
man, thanks for being on here with us today. We
I've
appreciate
had a fucking blast.
it. Yeah,
Yep.
man.
No doubt.
Had a good drink, got to pet a cat. Pretty good day.
Chase
Yeah.
fancies.
Yeah,
no-
go ahead.
ain't
Give
no
it
like
to him.
petting
No, you do
cat.
it.
Let him
I
have
open
it.
with You do
Let
it.
him have it.
I want to hear you do it.
Why? Why
'Cause I
me?
like, it makes me warm when you say
No,
get involved.
let's let Catfish do it.
Oh, hell.
There goes the subscribers.
Catfish, tell the audience to like, share, subscribe, and get involved.
Like, share, subscribe, get involved.
How was that?
Stop.
Hey guys,
Lick
as
that
always,
microphone clitoris.
as always, thanks for being with us. We really appreciate you. Keep on sending the topics our way, and big shout out to Catfish once again for being on here with us. But yeah, once again, love y'all. Have a great night, and till next time, signing off, man. Tell them,
Peace.
say bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, now we'll see you after a while.
Oh shit.
Put my pants
I was
back on.
funner than a pet monkey, boy.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston, we've had a problem.